Hello, everybody. This is Pastor Dean, and this is 5 life-changing minutes. Boy, I'll tell you something. I had to practice what I preach this past week. I had a gigantic problem, and I wish I could delineate it for you. I wish I could tell you the details, but it involves other people, and I can't break confidentiality. But it was a gigantic problem, and to be perfectly honest with you, there was no human answer to the problem. I had to use my faith, and I had to go to God and say to Him, Lord, you are my Lord, and being my Lord means you are supposed to take care of me, and I am to trust you that you will take care of me. I've got this gigantic problem, and I need an immediate answer. Guess what happened? I got the answer. I can't tell you how many times that's happened to me in my life. That's why one of my favorite verses in the Bible happens to be Mark 11, chapter 11, verses 22 through 25. See, Jesus says, he was answering Peter and the apostles, and he had cursed a fig tree the day before. And when he cursed the fig tree, immediately the roots of the tree were dead. But the top of the tree, the exposed part of the tree, did not show any signs of decaying or death. But the next day they went by the same tree, and the tree was dead as a doornail. Peter couldn't get over it. The apostles couldn't get over it. And Jesus used this as an example to teach the apostles and to teach us. He said to them, have faith in God. For assuredly, I say to you, whoever says to this mountain, be removed and be cast into the sea, and does not doubt in his heart, but believes that those things he says will be done, he will have whatever he says. Therefore I say to you, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you will have them. Folks, those are the words from Jesus Christ himself. Well, Pastor Dean, I have prayed a million times about a certain issue, and God has never answered my prayer. Well, I'll tell you something. Nine times out of 10, when people pray, they whimsically say a couple of few words off in the air, and they don't expect an answer. They really don't. You know, if I pray for someone or for something and the answer is not apparent in a very short period of time, I go to the Lord and I ask him, what have I done wrong? Have I asked the wrong thing? Have I given the wrong advice? Is it not in your will that I ask this of you, Father? Please disclose it to me. Give me your wisdom so that I can ask or I can rationalize in my own mind what to do. And God never, ever, ever disappoints me. Now, just a couple of things before I leave you today. Your prayer will never be answered if you don't have forgiveness in your heart for everybody or anybody who's ever hurt you. Let it go. You might have someone in your life right now who persistently pesters you with negative remarks and talks behind your back. You've got to forgive that person and give it to Jesus. It's a problem you can't handle. You tell Jesus, I trust you, Lord, I trust you, and I need my prayers answered. I don't want to miss a blessing, so I'm going to forgive them. Please help me to forgive them. And he will. Because it says in Mark 11, verse 25, and whenever you stand praying, if you have anything against anyone, forgive him, that your Father in heaven may also forgive you your trespasses. But if you do not forgive, neither will your Father in heaven forgive your trespasses. I love you very much. I love this program, and I love you, and I'm so glad that you're enjoying it. Please come back tomorrow. This is Pastor Dean for 5 life-changing minutes.